Up for sale now at VEHICLEMAX, we have a beautiful 2007 Yukon Denali, short wheelbase, all-wheel drive. Short wheelbase means it's not DXL, the long one, it's the one that's short in the back. Black on the outside with tan leather interior, loaded up with factory navigation, factory powered moonroof, factory DVD player, parking sensors, got the 20-inch chrome wheels with almost brand new Bridgestone Dweller tires. As a clean title and a clean Carfax, you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the home page is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. It can be reached at 305-218-5462. Okay, well, I'm going to continue going around and then get inside of it, show you the interior options. I got the car running already, so I can show you the DVD and the navigation and all that good stuff. Okay. Car has no hail damage, no dents, no major scratches or touches of any kind. Car has 71,000 miles and it's in great shape. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek inside. Before I sit down, let's go ahead and open up the door panels. Door panels are beige in the bottom with mocha in the top. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, heated seats, memory seats with the easy in and out button, dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Before I sit down, let's pan over the seating area so you can see it's in great shape. It also has curtain side airbags on all posts. And what I mean by post is this post right here. It's got a curtain side airbag on this post obviously on the inside, and this post, as well as the two front airbags. And okay, let's go ahead and let me get inside of it, show you the interior options. Bear with me a second. Let me get the AC going. Nice and hot outside. Okay, there's our navigation, and let's go ahead and play the DVD here. It is a touch screen, as you can see. There we go. Put the AC facing me. Okay, and let's pull it full screen. Okay, so as you can see, you can play movies on the navigation screen. Now, the movie that's playing here is the same movie that's playing on the overhead unit, and let's check that out really quick. There you go. You can see it's playing the exact same thing, and you can do that as long as the car is in park. Once you take the car out of park, the movie will go away into whatever it is you had before, navigation and so on. Let's go ahead and put the nav back. Okay, and let's open up the moonroof now. It has a glass moonroof that is tinted, but also has this hard cover which blocks out the sun 100%. Okay, to open it, all you got to do is press here and hold for a second, and then let it go, and it will open all the way without you having to hold the switch. Okay, we also have the middle row buckets are power tumbling, not necessarily power folding, because they'll tumble forward, and then you got to put them back up, you got to do it manually. And that's to gain access to the rear row. The little ones can actually just walk in between the seats, but for the adult it's more comfortable if you do that. And of course you can do both sides, not just the driver. This is to operate the power tailgate right here. Okay, and I'll do that when we're outside, because right now the sun is coming in from the back and you won't be able to see it too good. Okay, so many options. Alright, let's go ahead and do the okay, but the two front power windows are one touch. And what I mean by one touch is that you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. Same thing on the passenger side. Let's put the turn signal. As you can see, the mirrors have a turn signal. And they're also, it's a little hard to see from here, but you can see the red probably there. They're also power folding. Okay. Let me open the door here. Heated seats. It's easier if I open it all the way. Okay, heated seats, and you can heat the entire seat by pressing this one here. It's a little hard to get it to focus because of the light coming in from an angle there. And you have 3 different levels of comfort: high, medium, low, and off. Same thing for the backrest. That's only to heat the backrest only. And a memory seat for up to 2 drivers. The easy in and out button, what it does is when you turn off the car and pull the key out of the ignition, the seat slides back about 2 or 3 inches to give you a little room, more room to get down. Okay. Power adjustable pedals. This is for the brake and the gas pedal. They are completely independent from the power seat, and they'll move back and forth about 4 or 5 inches. And this comes in really handy when you got a real tall driver or a real short driver. This is to disable the parking sensors. That's in case you're towing a boat or a trailer, so when you put the car in reverse, it's not beeping the whole entire time, driving you crazy. This is to disable the traction control. This is a rear window washer. On both sides you can see you have a cigarette lighter adapters. No, not adapters, cigarette lighter chargers there. Okay. Dual climate control. As you can see, both sides right now are at 60, and I'm going to go ahead and put this one, let's say, to 68. And that way you can tell you can have 2 different levels of comfort. The vents on this side of the vehicle will be blowing 60 degrees. The vents on this side of the vehicle will be blowing 68 degrees. So up here we have dual climate control. But in reality we actually have triple climate control because the rear row passengers can control their own air conditioning as well. What else? Okay. Oh, by the way, I talked to you about the heated seats. Well, not only are the front seats heated, but also the middle row buckets are heated as well. And also the steering wheel is heated. I can probably get you to focus right there. Alright. Cruise control is on this side. Controls for the stereo are on this side. Let's go ahead and put a little music. It does have the XM capability. Right now it's on preview mode. I wanted to see if it was available, but it's not. So let's go with FM. And let's find maybe a station here. We get it. Let's find a station. Let's actually put a seek here. We can raise the volume here. So as you can see, we raise the volume here, lower it here. This is to mute it. This is to navigate about your preset stations. These are the ones down here. You can touch here, but you can do it from the steering wheel also by scrolling up and down here. This is to seek any available station, the next station. And source is to move from AM to FM to XM to DVD and to the auxiliary. Auxiliary is your port here for your iPod, so you can play your iPod music right in your BOSE stereo sound system. Let's go ahead and pan around the dashboard. Now if you're looking to buy a Yukon, a Tahoe, a Suburban, or an Avalanche, you want to look for the dashboard condition, because in the heat of Florida they tend to crack here sometimes, but especially in that little corner right there they tend to crack. And as you'll see, this one is in perfect condition, not cracked anywhere. No burn holes, no cuts, no scratches, no tears. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Alright, panning over the seating area here. You can see it's in great shape. We have an auto-dimming rearview mirror. Has a little eye there in the top there, and that eye serves to when somebody puts their high beams on you, it senses the bright light and darkens the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Also, we have a digital readout for a compass that lets us know that we're pointing in the east direction, and that is 82 degrees outside. The Onstar System. Let's go ahead and talk about the Onstar System. If you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar Center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they'll provide you with. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, the emergency button there, that little red one, you can press that. It'll put you through the OnStar Center, and you tell them what kind of emergency you've got, and they'll assist you. If you happen to get lost, all you've got to do is press that blue OnStar button, and they'll give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. There's other things that OnStar does. I don't know everything. Those are the bigger ones. You can go to onstar.com or call them, and they'll give you directions, and they'll tell you what the program is. You've got to sign up for that subscription if you want the OnStar to work. Otherwise, it will not work. I think right now they have a promotion that if you sign up with them after 90 days, if you decide you don't like it, you can cancel the service, and they'll refund your entire amount. Okay. Up here we got these three little buttons. That's what we call the home link, or the universal garage door opener. You can program up to 3 garage doors or 3 gates. The steering wheel is a leather wrap steering wheel with a wood trimming, and I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. Once again, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. The car has 71,159 miles. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the left-hand gauge. I'm going to rev the engine. 6.0 liter V8. The reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. Everything is running perfect. Okay, at the end of the lever for the shifter, there's a little button. If you press that, that's to activate your towing haul mode. This little yellow truck will come up in your tachometer gauge, and that's just to let you know that you've activated it. And what that does is that makes the transmission shift a little bit differently to adjust for the extra cargo load. When you press the button here again, it will disable the towing haul mode. Also in the shifter, I don't know if you can see there's a plus and a minus, and that is to go into manual shifting mode. Let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. Put the car in reverse, okay, neutral, and then drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to put a little sport into it and control the shifting manually, put the lever, one more lever down, and you see the 1 comes next to the M there. If I tap on the positive, it'll shift up all the way up to 6. It is a 6-speed automatic transmission. If I tap on the minus, it'll downshift. Okay? If that doesn't interest you, just push it up 1 notch, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will shift for you without you having to do anything. Alright. Automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Ashtray is in here. Matter of fact, there's not even an ashtray. It looks like they removed it. I guess obviously the previous owner did not smoke. Pop this here. Cup holder. In the center console here, got more wood trimming, and you got like a little tray here to put like pans and stuff. And this opens up into a storage pocket down there, which has also another cigarette lighter adapter. Got vanity mirrors that have lighting on both sides, of course. I think we're ready to move on to the back. And again, if I missed something and you want to ask me about it, just give me a call at 305-218-5462. My name is George, and I can go over any details I may have missed or anything you may have a question over. Okay, this vehicle has 4 captain chairs. So it's what we call quad seating. Again, I was telling you, for the little ones, they can just walk in between to gain access to the rear row bench. And the rear row bench is for 3 passengers, and they all have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger. Here in the back of the center console, we have controls for the air conditioning. You can control the fan speed, the flow and the temperature, and then on each side here is your heated seats for the middle row buckets. Okay. Also, you can control the stereo from here, and this phone jacks for headphones. Video input, so if you can power it through here, the video input here, you can actually watch it on your screen up here. This pops out into a cup holder. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How it works is the following. Stick your key in here or a screwdriver, twist it to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got small kids and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Right rear door panel, same as in the front, two-tone with the wood trimming and the chrome handle. Let's go ahead and open the power tailgate. The power tailgate can be opened from the remote control. Car has to be unlocked, obviously. Okay, the third row seat is what I call, or what we call a 50-50 seat. You get 50% on each side, and these seats have there's two things you can do with them. You could, if you lift this handle here, the backrest will flip forward. Okay, and then you pull on this handle here and lift this up, and you'll wedge it or put it up against the back of the middle row buckets, and it'll stay there. Okay, or you can also remove it by flipping this down and then pulling harder on this, and then the seat will just come right out. You could do one side or the other. You could flip one side up and leave the other one up. You can remove one side and not the other, and so forth. You get the point. Cigarette lighter adapter right here. To close the tailgate, we can do it with the remote. We can do it by pressing here, or we could do it from the front. We've got rear wiper, rear window defroster. Behind this this beauty cover here is your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package. You got parking sensors. These are the ones that beep when you approach another object or vehicle, and there's two on each side of the bumper. The tail lights and headlights are all in perfect shape. They're nice and clear. They're not scuffed or damaged in any way. Right rear tail light, perfect shape, same way. Go ahead and open back here. And this is what the seat's going to look like. This is how you're going to get access to the rear, right through here, okay, for the rear row passengers. To close this is very simple. By the way, there's a switch in here also. You can do it from, let's say you're not in the front there, you can just press the switch and it'll have the same action. It'll make this thing tumble forward. Now, it will not tumble back on its own. You have to push it back manually. It's not that hard. 10-year-old kid can do it. And you're ready to go again, okay? Let's go up to the front here. Right rear door panel. Child lock on both sides, of course. As I was saying before, not only do we have power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support on the driver's side, but also on the passenger side. Got your main glove boxes over here, and there are your owner's manuals with all supplemental booklets that you need. Okay, passenger front door panel, same way. Heated seats on both sides, of course. Let's talk about financing for just a minute. By the way, this is an all-wheel drive unit, okay? So they are, you know, four-wheel drive you could say, but they call it all-wheel drive because it's permanently on all-wheel drive. It's not one of those like in the on the Tahoes and stuff that you can switch it. It's permanently on all-wheel drive. Okay, going back to financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit, and we also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you live a long distance away and you're concerned about the financing, or you just want to go out and get us to get you pre-approved, just go to our website, VEHICLEMAX.net. Right on the homepage, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at VEHICLEMAX.net.